It's about that woman that we saw that want to doma nye. Alelawa, ogulawa wan bibai. Imini komodawa. So mo free. We can see a woman that is trying so hard to even get that man's pants down. That one is there. That's number one. Number two, like I said, the prevailing issue in Nigeria, which has to do with Nigeria economy. There is serious famine going to go on in Nigeria if we don't take time. So I'm going to talk about that with our First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, Mommy Wa, one from one statue. So we're going to talk about it. Everything is going to be under 1 hour, I promise you. And the third one is where Gistlover is Bewalo. Yes, I've said it, we've missed Gistlover because of we cut and sew bloggers, as he calls us. We are going to talk about it because this particular story, Gistlover is trying to bring out, has to do with my own auntie Lola Idije. No, now. So I want to know what is really going on between Lola Idije and our goddaughter, Omoboti. Let's now start from the first one. Let's watch this video again, and then I will talk about it. Hey, Joe. Eba mi fi ojú àgbà wo woman. Is this woman a young woman? Shetiri won, shere auntie yen. Ẹ wo auntie yìí, ẹ wo ojú ẹ̀. Ṣé auntie teri yìí àti bàbá yìí ṣé wọ́n jọ ọmọ kékeré? Comment, let me see. Ẹ wo wọ́n. They are in a party. Wasiu Ayinde concert last week or 4 or 5 days ago. Òun níyà yìí ẹ rí. Bàbá olóyè tuntun. Ẹ wo, ẹ má bá mi, ẹ wo body language auntie yìí. Ẹ wo bí auntie yìí ṣe fẹ́ dó bọ̀bọ̀ ní bàbá. Ẹ bá mi wo auntie yìí. Sherry, bàbá yìí gan ni jó ni ẹ bá mi jó. Ẹ wo, look at it. Ẹ wo, look at, ó fẹ́ dó ní. Ó fẹ́ gbé fún mi bí ìgbà téèyàn wà nínú yàrá tó ti kíní yẹn ti mú ẹ sílẹ̀ tó wò pé yé báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ayé mi ẹ wò ẹ bá wò wọ́n o ẹ tún ẹ wò ẹ jọ kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ ká mú dáadáa ẹ wò ó mú ọwọ́ lọ síbi okó bàbá yẹn ẹ wò ó mú ọwọ́ lọ síbi okó yẹn ó wá gbé. She touched it. She went down and was like, I need my pioneer. And she now, but look at what she even wore to the party in the first place. Yes, this is a woman. And I'm sure she won't be less than 40 or 45, almost 50, if not more than that. Whoa, this is London. London, Lawa. Awati London. Whoa, ó tún fẹ́ fi ọwọ́ gbé okó. Ẹjọ́ bá mi pàǹtí Yínká TNT ẹjọ́ àwọn ọmọ yìí ẹjọ́ àwọn àǹtí àwọn ọmọ sí tí ó wà ní gbogbo ayé yìí àǹtí Yínká TNT she's old, she looks like an old woman. People say probably drunk. Well, you are right, probably drunk, but no matter how drunk you are, that means she doesn't know her limitation. Because if you know, even look at her, don't let us talk about even being drunk. See what she wore to that place in the first place. As old as she is, you can see all her nakedness. Big bàtẹ́ yóò wọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan in the first place ni. Ẹ wo bó ṣe kọ́kọ́ múra. Ìyẹn number one. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kìlá máa ń ṣe ń bí. Ẹ ti rí. Bàbá olóyè tuntun. Nǹkan táyìndé máa ń sọ nìyẹn pé gbogbo ohun tó ń jẹ́ kí ojú òun rí yọ lọ́mọ àìkó ojú òun fọ́. Ojú bàbá gan ti ń ṣomi. Nítorí gbogbo nǹkan tó ń rí ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ladies yìí. Now, let's talk about this man and woman. My darling people, yeah, you're welcome. Like, you know, what we do here is for us to correct ourselves. I saw this viral video and I said, okay, let me bring it out. She's probably a striper. At what age? Oh, God. So, she's probably a stripper. Okay, she might be. Because if at her age, now, I saw the video and I was like, okay, probably they might be husband and wife. You know, sometimes when you're in a party with your husband, the way she's doing, you think, okay, maybe she's trying to get the attention of others away, other ladies away from her, you understand, from the husband, and she's trying as much as possible to be all over the man. Do you understand? I was saying it that maybe and then somebody came to me and said, that they know this man in London. They even told me his name, but I'm not going to say it so that they won't say it's Ajoke that told you his name. They said he's married, happily married. Of course, it could be alleged, that is how the man has always been. Alleged, that this man naturally is randy. Alleged, uncle, a go. Aye, the bad girl, and mom see ten baby at the mom see lay. A man I do care so pale. Alleged, that is, even if I didn't even hear anything about him, if it's just what we have seen, and that we can confirm that they are not husband and wife. How can a responsible man, I'm still coming to you, auntie stripper. How can a responsible man, married man, go out to a party like this and you allow yourself to be molested? Because if we can even see it, this woman, we must arrest her for molesting a married woman. In fact, justice for this married man that was almost, double-leg. Justice for this man. Because as a married man, there are times you just have to comport yourself when you are out there. You respect, if you know you're married, and even forget about your wife, if you have no respect for the woman you have at home, because you are a big boy of London, why don't you respect your children? Most men, I am calling you men, ẹ̀yin àgbàyà ọkùnrin, ẹ̀yin àwọn bàbá bí mo máa wò bí mo bí bàbá yìí bí mo ń wò mi ò mọ̀, mo kàn ń pè gbogbo wọn generally ni. Àwọn abímọ máa wò ọkùnrin, àwọn ọkùnrin tí ò tó ọkùnrin nínú ilé. You men that do not respect your women, you go out into a party, you go out into clubs, and you do things that your wives will see and will cry. Look at this one now. Ní ayé computer, ní ayé Instagram, ní ayé social media generally. Mr. Man, you have no respect at all for your home. I am sorry, sir. Unless if you and your wife you are not together again. But if you have a woman at home and you allow a woman to do auntie, mo rí pé wọ́n dà pé wọ́n wà okay. Ẹ̀yin ẹ bá mi wo bọ̀dá. Àwọn náà wá mú on try láti, is trying so much to, get himself out of that woman. But you will see that ó tún fẹ́ tọwọ́ bo okó wọn ni, ó fẹ́ mú okó yẹn jáde ni, ó fẹ́ gbé okó, pé kéèyàn ti ready láti gbé okó sí ẹnu, bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Look at her, and then you will allow, no matter what, ó jẹ́ kẹ́ máa mọ̀ pé, look, I am married. Boundaries gbọ́dọ̀ wà pẹ̀lú àwọn obìnrin tẹ́ ń pàdé níta. Tẹ́ ń bá jó. Yes, ẹ lè jó ní party. Uncle, wàláì, ẹ lè jó ní party. Àìmọye òyìnbó gan ṣe tó bá tiẹ̀ ti yó tó táwọn ẹ̀ bá ti ń jó. But ẹ̀yin ẹ ti mọ̀ wípé, look, ìdọ̀tí tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ táwọn ọmọ mi gan máa rí nínú ilé tójú máa tì mí. I cannot imagine my own husband going to a party and do this. Of course, àìmọye èmi tó máa ṣe tó yẹ pé bóyá wọ́n ló máa lọ tójú bọ́ ló máa rí o. But kò ṣe èyí tó máa wà ní orí social media. Tó máa wà lórí social media tó máa dójú tì yín, Mr. Man. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Popsi. Ẹ lọ ṣe àtúnṣe. Mi wá mọ̀ àtúnṣe tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe fún ìyàwó yín. Lórí nǹkan tí a rí níta yìí. Ó fi hàn irú ọkùnrin tẹ́ jẹ́. Ó fi hàn pé ọkùnrin ọkọ nìyẹn kì í ṣọkọ. Ẹ má bínú sá o. Alleged ni o. Torí mi ò rí responsible man that will go out and be doing this with a strange woman or your girlfriend or whatsoever she is to you. It means that you don't respect your home, you don't respect your children, you don't respect yourself even in the society as a man. That's what it means. And for the woman, ma ṣe o. Auntie, mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ lọ́kọ ńlé o, bóyá ẹ mọ̀, ẹ̀yin náà, ó lè jẹ́ pé ṣé mọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó tọ́ fún. I would not blame you for not being married. Because ẹni tó wà nílé ọkọ náà kò ṣe mímọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀. But there are certain things you will do as a woman that will depict who you are. Look at you in a party. Ó dàbí pé kẹ́ gbé okó ọkùnrin ọlọ́kùnrin síta. Bó ṣe ń ṣe yín, ẹ wá ń lọ bí ọmọ kékeré. With your age, really looking at you, ẹ ń ṣe tí ò tí ní bímọ. Auntie, momsy, bẹ́ ṣe ń wà yìí, ẹ ti máa wo 50 lọ. Your mode of dressing is totally wrong, ma. Ẹ má bínú, auntie. Look at what you wore to that place. Of course, we know it's Wasiu Ayinde's concert. But man, ìrínisí ni sọni lọ́jọ́. If at your age you dress like this, kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ fáwọn ọmọ tẹ́ bí nínú yín when you see them dress this way, ma? In fact, you are not a good example at all, ma, to the upcoming ones looking up to you in the society. I can imagine when you meet somebody younger than you out there in that party. Good morning, Fumi Ayike, you're welcome, ma. When you meet somebody like that in a party, a younger person, kó tiẹ̀ wá jọ̀rẹ́ ọmọ yín, aunty, kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ? Nǹkan tó máa dójú ti àwọn ọmọ wa níta, ẹ má máa jẹ́ ká máa ṣe. Sincerely, even if your child is still a young, maybe a toddler now, ó yìí máa dàgbà, and they will see all these things on the internet. Ewu bẹ́ ṣe ń lọ, ẹ̀ ń lọ bí ejò, ẹ̀ ń lọ bí ọká, ẹ̀ ń lọ bí ẹni tí ò lójú tì lóbìnrin. Ó mú yín délẹ̀ báyìí, bí pé kẹ́ mú ọkùnrin yẹn, kẹ́ dá dùbúlẹ̀, kẹ́ ṣídìí òkè ẹni. Bó ṣe mú yín, ẹ̀wù àǹtí, bó ṣe lọ́mọ okó olóko, bó ṣe lọ́mọ ẹpọ̀n ẹlẹ́pọ̀n tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé jẹ. Ó ń ṣe yín bí ìgbà tó yẹ pé ó ti wà lára yín gan. Colorado lẹ lò ní, àǹtí. Ṣé Colorado lẹ lò ní? Ẹ wò pátá yín, ẹ wò pátá dúdú, ìdí yín là ń wò ń ta yìí. Kí lẹ̀yin fẹ́ sọ fáwọn ọmọ tẹ́ bá bí? What would you tell your own children when they dress abnormal? Because your dressing is totally abnormal, ma. Ready for oko gidi ni bí gbà tẹ́ pé kó gbé bàbá yẹn kó jọ mọ́lẹ̀ ni. In fact, justice for this man. To go that pé ẹ fẹ́ ariye bí yẹ ni. Kí ló dé? Ẹ dẹ̀ gbé ọkùnrin ọlọ́kùnrin. Married man for that matter. You don't respect the man's home. You don't respect the man himself. And you don't respect yourself as a woman. Ẹ ti ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń bójú obìnrin jẹ́ lélẹ̀, àǹtí. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń bójú obìnrin jẹ́. Kò dáa. Kò dáa. Nǹkan tí ò dáa, ká gbọ́kọ́ ọlọ́kọ́ mọ̀ ya, ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń foko ẹ̀ nínú pàtí. Àlélẹ̀ yóò dáa. It's so shameful. Ẹ lójú tì. Àwọn ọmọ yín ó jẹ́ kán tẹ́ bá ní àwọn ọmọ tó dàgbà lágbà, ó jẹ́ kán mú yín, kó bú yín, kó ní mom, see, you're just a shame. Mommy, this is shameful. Ó máa ní nǹkan tí ò dáa fóbìnrin. Ìmúra yín ò dáa, ìṣesí yín ò dáa, ìhùwàsí yín ò dáa. Ntẹ́ fi ń jọ́ ọmọbìnrin ò dáa. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ń jẹ́ kán bẹ́ àwọn obìnrin London. Irú yín lẹ máa ń jẹ́ kán sọ̀rọ̀ burúkú sáwọn obìnrin diaspora. When motivational speakers start talking about London women, diaspora women, it is people like you. When we have hard-working women here in abroad, in diaspora, in London, in UK, we have them working day and night. Tí wọ́n ráyè òṣì gbẹ̀dìyẹ tàtẹ́yìn ṣe yìí. Bẹ́yìn lẹ máa jẹ́ kó máa bú gbogbo wa pọ̀. Funny, one London wọn síbẹ̀ ni any woman in London nowadays, and people are not even. That's why. Okay, tell me, ma. Ọkùnrin kan fẹ́ fẹ́ ọmọ tí yín sìn, because you are not a young person. And ìyá ẹ̀dá, show me the mother, and I will tell you who the wife will be in future. Ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ayín lórúkọ. Ẹ lójú tí o, fídíò yìí ò dá o. Ẹ yá bẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn blog kan bá yín gbé wálẹ̀. Torí lè tẹ̀ ṣe yìí nǹkan tó dójútì gbáà ni. Nǹkan dójútì. Wọ́n pè yín fún nǹkan gidi. Wọ́n sọ pé if you see that woman in the party, what she wore, nǹkan tó ń sọ ní pé tẹ́ bá rí n tó wọ̀. Bó ṣe wà yẹn, I'm very sure lálẹ́ ẹjọ́ yẹn tí màá yóò bá lọ dó yín nínú mọ́tò. Wàláì tàláyì ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o, Wàsíù ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o, ẹni máa bá wa dọ̀rọ̀ yìí o, a ní sẹ́ǹsì tó lórí pé wọ́n dó yín ní alẹ́ yẹn. Pé wo mọ̀mísí tó wà nínú ilé, wọ́n dó àbọ̀dá yìí, ó lọ dó lédì yìí, ó dó nínú mọ́tò níjọ́ yẹn. Ó lọ dó nínú toilet. Ó lọ dó lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kí ó yọ díẹ̀ ni. Torí bó ṣe ń ṣe yìí gan, ó ti fi hàn pé she was ready for the show. Irú àwọn ilé ìdẹ́ ni wọ́n nílò nǹkan kan. The one allowed the man ṣe alẹ́ tó tẹ̀ tí bu tó ti lo Colorado yìí. Sorry aunty mi mọ̀ bí ẹ lò allergy ni o. Of course, anywhere lẹ lè sí yọ pátá. Irú yín gan, ẹ rí pátá tẹ wọ̀, wọ́n máa fọwọ́ fà báyìí ni, wọ́n máa fọwọ́ fà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Wọ́n ti kìkì níyẹn bọ̀. Ẹ má bínú allergy ni o, mi mọ̀ bí pátá tẹ wọ̀ nìyẹn. Bọ̀ nǹkan tó bàjẹ́ tó tí ò dá aunty, tí ò dá nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe yìí ẹ jẹ́ mu tí. Ń tẹ́ ṣe yìí ìwọ̀kúwọ̀ lẹ́wọ̀ yìí. Ẹ máa kọ́ máa bú àwọn obìnrin London. Ẹ máa kọ́ máa bá àwọn obìnrin lóyìnbó. Wọ́n á kọ̀ wò pé kan náà ni gbogbo wa nínú o. Ara àǹtí ti wà lọ́nà. Àǹtí mo dẹ̀ jẹ́rìí. Kò yẹ bẹ́ ṣe ń lọ báyìí. Ẹ ti rẹ́dì fún oko. Kí ló dé? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí n tó tún bọ́ sí second topic ó ní mi pẹ́ kí n tó bọ́ sí second topic. Ẹ wò. Wọ́n ti lo Colorado, wọ́n ti lo fàákójá, wọ́n ti lo gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ wò àǹtí, ẹ wò obìnrin, ẹ wò ìyàwó, ẹ wò ọkọ lọ́kọ. Bọ̀dá náà wọ́n kó sí góòlù. Ẹ wò anyway àti bọ̀dá gan fẹ́ sí ìmúra wọn gan ti fi hàn bó ṣe jẹ́. Wọ́n kó ṣéènì sí kíní bíi tàwọn tó ṣe mú àwọn kan wá látẹ̀gbọ́n kíní tà sọ. Ẹ wò pátá ń ta. Ẹ wò pátá, ìmúra yín gan kò yin Ọlọ́run, kò yin èèyàn, kò yin ọmọdé, kò yin àgbà. Dèpòdépò ìwà yín, ẹ wá mọ́kọlọ́kọ, ẹ kọ́wọ́ borí ẹ̀. Ẹ wò, ń tàdúrà ọkùnrin mi ò ṣe kí ń gbà. Your wife will be praying day and night. Àní kó dá ní orúkọ Jésù. Ó máa dá fún wa ní ọkọ mi. Ọlọ́run bá mi gbọ́ ọkọ mi sókè. Ọlọ́run bá gbọ́. Wèrè kan gbọ́ ọwọ́ sórí ọkọ yín ta. Ó mú ọwọ́ tó ti kìbọ̀ ní òbò. Wọ́n ń gbé bùn sórí. Wọ́n ń pè ní dàdí. Báwo làdúrà ṣe máa gbà? Ẹ bá yẹ kọ́ ọwọ́ sí bọ̀dá lórí. Àwọn ọwọ́ tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan mìíràn ti fi lọ kó. Wọ́n gbé lé yín lórí. Ọwọ́ tíyàwó ń gbé lé yín lórí tó fi ń ṣàdúrà tó wà nínú ilé day and night. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ kàdúrà gbà? Ẹ wọ ìkówó lé yín lórí. Wọ́n ti gbé ọwọ́ lé kádàrá yanku. Anyway, ẹ má bínú. Ẹ má ní mo sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Allergy ni o. Ẹ má mú court case kúlẹ̀ tán. Allergy ni o. So ìwà yín kẹ́ lọ tún ṣe. Tó bá jẹ́ pé normal ìwà yín nìyẹn ọ̀nkú ẹ lójú tì ẹ wọlé padà ẹ ti darúgbó bí ṣe ń wò yín ẹ̀yin láti máa wọ 60 lọ ẹ ń ṣọmọdé. You are not a young man. Even this young generation cannot do what you are doing. It's so shameful. Auntie alẹ́ lójú tí ẹ tún kẹnu bọ̀ wọ́n lẹ́nu yé mi tí ẹ fẹ́ wò mọ́. Àwọn ọ̀wà burúkú ni ẹ lọ tọwọ́ ẹ̀ bọ aṣọ àwọn nǹkan tó máa fi bò yín ní títì tó máa fi síntọ́ sẹ́yìn tó máa fi sọ pé ìyàwó lẹ́yìn gan ẹ̀mọ́ nǹkan tó máa tẹ mú jù tẹ máa mú ìtìjú tẹ máa mú wá fún obìnrin nínú ilé ni. Ìyàwó yín ó lè jẹ́ máa lọ sí mosque ó lọ ń kírun ó lè jẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọ́n máa fojú wò pé ọkọ yín kọ́ la rí tí wọ́n ń ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó ní party. Is it not that your husband we saw in the party? On that wọ́n tún gbé wá you know when you are in the church or mosque and they'll be looking at the is Baba Lagbaja, is Baba Tamedu. Òun náà ni. Wọ́n tún wò àwọn èké like me. If I'm in that church or in that your mosque that you go, me I will be looking, I'll be doing like this. Mama show nínú church àbí nínú mosque. Mama, is that not Baba Lagbaja? Hey, that's the Baba Lagbaja. He is the one. Òun ló ń ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó yẹn. Ẹ má bínú uncle exchange wa yín òun ni. Yeah, let's go to the second topic.